Hi Linda and Phil, well here we are, this is your painting on the wall, finally got it up there last night. Everything's in place. The back of it, just quickly to let you know, it's got double heavy duty wire on it, rated to 50 kilos, so I think that's going to be more than adequate to hold that. Nice strong D-rings, so everything's fixed nice and good on that. So I'll take you around the painting, just have a look, although you will be very familiar with it by now. It's a bit dark in here as usual because it's the nature of the lounge here, but as always things I say, lighting is everything. You're going to get different effects with different lighting, so I don't know what the lighting's like in the location where it's going to go, but certainly you find it will vary, and also it will vary throughout the day as well. Some days it'll look more pinky, sometimes it will look more bluey, sometimes more white. Today it looks more white, but that's just the way it is. Excuse me. So if we just go over to this side here, as you're probably seeing, I've got a reflection on that from the window. That does give quite a ripply kind of thing actually, which I don't dislike. I think it does actually give it some texture. If you look at it, it's quite a nice effect. So I think you get a bit of a double aspect from that. Anyway, as you can see, sides are all done right around the edges. There's no blank pieces at all. It's done right the way around. I try to do this slow because always when I look it back I wish I'd done it slower, but anyway, there we go. So just zooming in here. You probably know it's painting better than me by now, you've seen enough pictures of it. There we go. Try to keep it steady. As regards hanging the painting on the wall, what I've got here, I've actually got two screws. It's like a standard place I hang a lot of paintings for videoing actually. Two rather large screws drilled in the wall with raw plugs and then just inserted into those. Got quite big heads on them, so what I've done, I've spaced them apart by about sort of 5 inches, and especially this painting, because there is a crossbar running vertically down the middle of the painting. So you'll not be able to put anything in the middle and hang it because the nature of the size of the painting, it needs that extra strength. So you're going to need either two hooks. I suggest 2 strong screws in the wall with protruding heads, to be honest, like I've got here. Then you'll find it a lot easier to actually line it up as well. It will hang straighter, it won't wobble around. I mean, it's heavy anyway, but it won't wobble around. Once it's set in its place, that will be it. So it'll be nice and sturdy if you've got the 2 positions there for it to rest on. Also, it spreads the weight as well, which is quite important. And also, I kind of learnt that trick by looking at paintings in galleries as well. If you go to a gallery, you find they won't use picture hooks. What they'll do, they just have dirty great nails and screws in the wall and hang stuff on that, and in all honesty that is the best way and the most secure way to hang a painting, to be honest. There we go, trying to refocus this. So there we go, so that gives you a good idea what it looks like. Just do a final zoom in and refocus there so you can see some of the bits. There we go, the signature is down on the bottom right. I wanted the signature to blend in with the painting actually. I didn't want it to stand out too much, so to distract from it at all. So that is where the signature is, and I've kind of, it's like indented into it. So it's got a slightly inserted look, if that makes at all any sense. And I think it worked out quite well. I didn't want it to stand out. So I think overall, when you look at it, you don't actually see that signature unless you know it's there and you go sort of looking for it. What I will do, obviously, today is I've got to put the title of the painting on the back for you. So that will be on the back. And it's going to be called, obviously it is an amalgamation, but obviously a very large one. I'm going to call it Grand Amalgamation, so that'll be painted on the back of the canvas for you. I'll also sign the back of the canvas as well, so that'll be stuck there for many years to come. Do your certificate, so get that sorted, and then I think that's it. My job is done, really. So, yep, very interesting experience, absolutely over the moon with it. It's rather strange looking at it now. I feel a bit detached from it because I haven't actually been painting it now for about a fortnight or so. So it's kind of done and dusted now. And there we go. So anyway, I shall leave you with that image there. So have a little think, have a look, see what you reckon. If you're happy with it, let me know. I'll send you some pictures as well, so some stills so you can have a look at as well. And mull it over, let me know what you reckon, and if you're happy to go for it. I'll be in touch, and I shall see you on Sunday. So thanks for your time. See you soon. Bye.